number one of alchemy. Pick good ingredients. First, carefully select your rat's tails.
Stop showboating, Renfield.
Immediately, Master. Having prepared your blood mixture, carefully lay out the tails. Then, gently ease in the power.
Wow.
Come here, my little gidget. Your turn. Master plan.
No way.
You know, my boy, when I was your age, I grew a whole troop of three-headed killer monkeys. Happy times. Make me proud.
Look, Sir Manley Van Helsing, 1750 to 1789. Porphyria Van Helsing, 1852 to 1892. Abraham Van Helsing III, 1925 to 1965. I mean, what have they all got in common?
They were all fine slaves.
And all dead before they were 40. You're 40 this year.
Give it a rest, Jono. I'm not like those old-timers. I'm on the cutting edge. See these? Blueprints to the castle revealing a secret entrance I bet the Count has no idea about.
Blueprints are not cutting edge. A 3D fly-through on the computer, that's cutting edge.
Stop treating me like a pensioner. I'm the Slayer around here, and I'm going up to the castle to prove it.
Well, I'm coming with you.
I don't need my hand-holding. Go home and get on with your homework. Education comes first. That's what my dad always taught me.
Oh, you mean Grandad Norris Van Helsing? Died at age 39 and a half?
I mean, look at this. Heads with necks, heads without necks, lizard entrails. Alchemy's just the same as everything else to do with being a vampire. Just another excuse to get up to your elbows in blood and guts.
Vlad, check this out.
And I hate it when Dad gives me one of those looks. Vladimir, I'm very disappointed in you. Bride of Renfield.
Oh, no, not that. That.
Potion 666. Transforming a vampire into a mortal?
Do you think it'll work?
Only one way to find out. Here's the list of ingredients.
I found some bees' bums.
I thought you could start with growing something small, you know, build up your confidence.
Renfield, I think there's some pages missing from this book.
Ah, that's my dad's book. He liked to keep all his secrets up here. He was a great alchemist. Rotten dad, but great alchemist.
So he didn't pass any of his secrets on to you?
He didn't get a chance, did he? He disappeared suddenly, like a ghoul in a night, never to be seen again.
He can't have just disappeared. We need to find out what happened. Zoltan. What do you know about Renfield's dad?
Whatever you've heard, it's lies, all lies.
He sounds nervous.
He smells it, too.
Oh, is that the time? I think I'll just go and stretch my wheels.
Spill, Zoltan. I want the truth. Or I'll let Ingrid put itching powder in your stuffing again.
Master Vlad, you wouldn't. Renfield Sr. had this habit of skulking outside the castle. You have to remember I hung out with a bad pack of hellhounds in those days. Anyway, one moonless night, my muchachos and I ambushed someone by the South Tower. By the time we realized it was Renfield Sr., all that was left of him was what's in my basket. Oh, no. That's a little accident I had earlier. The bone.
So we took his secret to the grave?
no longer a problem.
Oh. This is so what I want to do when I leave school.
Don't do this, Master Vlad. Renfield Sr. was mad, bad, and dangerous to know. And when he sees me, he's going to want revenge.
Maybe you should nip to the card shop. See what they've got in the sorry I accidentally savaged you to death section.
Shut up! I need to concentrate. This is dark alchemy. We're gonna bring back Renfield's dad.
That's it. Ready?
We're gonna need a bigger bolt.
Huh?
Of lightning.
We could be waiting months for a storm.
Not when your dad's Count Dracula. I just want you to know, this is nothing personal. That's my diary! I hate to be the one to show you this, Dad.
My old dad's a vampire. He wears a vampire cloak. But no one's very scared of him. They think he's just a joke. Ingrid!
But I didn't write that.
He's getting old and past it. That is very plain to see. His hair is grey, his fangs are false, and his cardigan smells of wee. I do not wear cardigans.
And that's not my handwriting.
That is no excuse!
Everything ready?
Check.
Good. Now all we need to do is wait for the big...
Easy. Don't fry him like those rat tails. It lives! And it's naked. What have you done? Do something!
I'm Vladimir Dracula. I'm your master. Release him!
Again, I don't think he hears you.
Release him!
Greetings, Master Vladimir. Renfield Sr. At your service.
Am I good or am I good?
So, you want to avoid becoming a vampire, Master Vlad?
Exactly. I need to do it before Dad finds out. So, let's get on with creating the potion.
Immediately, young Master.
Cool. Vlad, you rancid little worm! I'm going to kill you! What is that?
Renfield, where is my dinner? Have you done something different with your hair?
No, Your Majestiness. It's I, Renfield Sr. I was temporarily killed, but now I'm back.
Thanks to me and my alchemy skills.
Excellent, Vlad. Not quite the troop of killer monkeys, but not bad.
I'm sorry dinner's late, Master. Quiet, whelp. I'll be getting the Master's dinner. He's my master, not yours. You want to bet?
Nice going, garlic breath. You really think it's good having two Renfields stinking up the place?
Enough! Ingrid's right, for once. I can't possibly have two of you loathsome creatures infesting my home. One of you will have to go.
If I might be so bold, Your Enormity, let Master Vlad decide. He'll be head of the house one day. It'll be good practice for him. I'm sure he'll make the right choice.
Very well, Vlad.
Sorry, Renfield.
I've nowhere to go. Why have you never liked me, Dad?
Because you're weak. I told you not to let them Draculas walk all over you. But look at you. You've got their boot marks all over your back.
Count's not really like that. Deep down.
Deep down, nothing. I let him and his father get away with treating me like dirt because it was always, we'll grant you immortality one day, Renfield. But did they? Did they, gods? Even after I offered to let them drain your blood on your 18th birthday. What? Oh, I thought you knew that. Well, now it's payback time. I'm going to use that little brat Vlad to get my immortality. And then I'm going to reduce the House of Dracula to a pile of wind-blown ashes. Have a nice life.
Easy, Dad.
What are you playing at?
Sorry. I got these off Easley. They're tracking devices with a built-in alarm.
Jono, I'm a trained slayer with 25 years behind the stake. Now go home and stop telling me how to do my job.
Dad, it's not the 70s.
So, how long till the potion's ready?
I work day and night, young master. My only desire is to serve you.
Vlad, don't you think you're losing the plot a bit? So far, you've got Ingrid into trouble, forced Zoltan to hide in the ruins, and chucked Renfield out.
Needs must.
Exactly.
But you're the only good one in your family.
You can't expect a breather to understand, master.
Mind your own.
Sorry, master, this is delicate work and all these interruptions.
I understand. Catch you later. Yeah, Robin?
Oh, so now you're checking me out?
Best it's just the two of us, master. We need to concentrate and we can't have any nasty surprises.
Give my room to that stinkpot Renfield.
I couldn't just leave him sleeping in that ditch.
Doesn't say much for you, Mr. Count, does it? Chucking him out with nowhere else to go.
Apparently it has more to do with Renfield's father. He sounds difficult.
You have no idea. So where am I supposed to sleep?
You can always bunk down with us.
And get dead legs all night and wake up in the morning with your underpants wrapped around my head?
Share with me. I need somebody to test me on my Latin verbs.
I'll keep on the sofa if it's all the same.
I'm sure Mr. Renfield won't be any trouble. Apart from the smell, we'll hardly know he's here.
Shouldn't you be working on the potion?
I have my duties for the Count to perform, young master.
Dad, Renfield Senior's worked really hard today. Why don't you, let him off?
And what do you suggest I do if I want another drink, Vlad? Fill the glass myself.
Work the old maggot to the bone, I say. More.
If I might say, your gloriosity, in my day, girls were seen, never, ever heard.
Those were the days.
Welcome to the 21st century. You pair of old...
Why are her lips stuck together?
Forgive me, your magnificence. It's a potion I developed for your father, Count Dragos, to control the feisty females of his day. I have the antidote.
Don't you dare. It's no more than she deserves. Perhaps you'd like to write a poem about this. Well done, Renfield. I must reward you.
Well, your illustriosity, you and your father did always promise to make me immortal.
No, Renfield. The Lord of the Dead can't hand out immortality like boiled sweets. No, I was thinking more along the lines of an hour off. Spread over the year, of course.
Don't say I didn't give you a chance. He's busy. Come, Master Flat.
You don't have to make dinner for us, Mr. Renfield, really.
You've been so kind. It's the least I can do.
You two stay where you are.
If Mr. Renfield is good enough to cook for us, the least we can do is eat it.
What is it?
Roadkill stew.
Oh, how continental.
Something just moved in there.
According to this, the door should be straight ahead of me. Must have gone too far. Who's there? Joe! Keep it together, Eric. Slayers have no fear.
Hello, Slayer.
He's off again. He's driving me mad. Can you two stop dropping crumbs all over that sofa? I've got to sleep there tonight. Right, that's it. I'm off up the castle to get this mess sorted.
What have you been doing? I thought we were going to get on with doing the potion.
Beads master.
What does that mean?
Best you don't know.
But I'm your master.
And if you want the potion this side of Halloween, I suggest you be a good little master and let me get on.
Okay, but don't be long. That's an order.
What have you done to me, fiend?
Just nicked a few drops of your blood for a little potion I'm knocking up. Gonna be handy, having my own slayer on tap.
Would you be so kind as to release me? Here. No, you're not going mad. If you could help me, I'd be very grateful. He's going to throw me on the fire if you don't.
What sort of abomination?
There's no need to be personal. I haven't said anything about your smelly breath.
I'll free you on one condition. You lead me to the Count.
Never! Nothing you can do or say will make me betray my master.
Fine. I'll leave you to the old man, then.
It's out the door. Turn right. I'll show you the rest of the way.
But Vlad, you're making people's lives miserable. That old man is messing with your head. Get rid of him.
Needs must.
Listen, you're even starting to sound like him. Do you mind? We're talking.
Apologies, Master Vlad. But might I have a quick word in private?
Why aren't you getting on with the potion?
That's why I'm here, Master. I'm short of one ingredient. The blood of an innocent.
No, not Robin. I forbid it.
It would just be a few drops.
He hates injections. Let's find someone else.
No time, Master. Just lure him down to the lab and I'll take what I need. You won't feel a thing.
He's my friend. I can't trick him.
What's more important? Him or the cure?
You're right. He is evil. We need to get rid of him. Let's go down to the lab.
Need to see Renfield now. What's happened to your voice? You, Draculas, and your secrets.
Come to Daddy.
Oi, leave him. Apparently, your dad's running riot up at the castle, and you're the only one who knows enough about alchemy to stop him. And get Ingrid's voice back.
But I can't. I'm too weak.
Renfield, we've been through this before. You're not weak. It's time for you to stand up to him.
But there's no point. Now that Dad's going to destroy my master.
What?
Dad! You're all right?
I'm fine, son.
Let's get out of here.
You mad? We're in the castle. We can find the Count and finish him off. The stuffed dog's gonna show us the way. He can talk. Tell him. Come on. See that? He winked!
Did you get a knock on the head by any chance?
Yes, but...
Come on, let's get you home.
He did talk to me, son.
Of course he did. My old action man chats to me all the time. What's the plan then? How are we gonna get rid of old man Renfield?
I'll explain in a minute.
Vlad, stop him! Vlad!
Sorry, mate.
Don't you make me? What's going on?
We just need a few drops of your blood for the potion.
That potion? Why didn't you just ask?
Because you would have said no.
So you tricked me. Your best mate. Don't worry about turning out the same as your family. You're already just like them.
It's just a few drops, right, Renfield?
Actually, no. In this case, I need the whole 9 pints. Every last drop.
What? See what you've done?
I didn't know, honest. Look, I don't want the cure anymore. I demand you let him go.
Shut up! You really think I've been doing this for you, Master? The days of me taking orders from the Draculas are long gone. The Count will give me immortality, or I will use this potion to turn him into an ancient pile of dust.
You'll have to go through me first.
No problem. And me. Oh, look. It's Dumb and Dimmer. I'm not going to let you hurt my master. Don't make me laugh. You won't stop me. You haven't got the bottle. See? You're rubbish. And clear off, Mummy's boy. You keep Mum out of this. She was twice the man you are. She was weak, like you. You are so dead. What's that? What's happening? The antidote to regeneration. Second rule of alchemy, always be prepared.
You go back to where you came from, a bone in a dog's basket.
No. You had to pick now to stand up to me, didn't you? You sniveling little...
But what about the cure? Forget I said that. Sorry I was so...
Cunning, manipulative, downright evil.
A real chip off the old block.
You did come through in the end, I guess. Maybe next time you could just grow some girlfriends.
Nah, I think I'm gonna give alchemy a miss. Speaking of which, how's lunch?
Even better than before. Slightly chewier and a bit more tang. Renfield Sr. must have had pizza for dinner.
Master, I'm home.
Shut up, Renfield.
Oh, yes, Master.
How come he's back? What happened to the other one?
He sort of, disappeared.
Ah, well, at least he managed to silence you before he left.
Think again, Daddy.
You gave her the antidote!
That's right, boys. I'm back. Run.